I kicked my router.
What's
there you
going
go.
on, everybody? You kicked your router. Okay, so we have a real
Perfect, Jay.
we have a lowdown short panel today. We got the Jago Man, we got the Flemish, and we got the Doggy Dog.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, woof, woof, woof.
Oh!
Be careful. Yeah, you got to be very careful of that. If he doesn't eat your babies, he'll eat.
These nuts.
Jay, do you know what we need? We need an emote that literally is a baby eaten with a mouth.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Like
I'm
a
gonna
baby
make it.
doll. Like a baby doll's head or something with a mouth.
Yeah.
Right, that's right. So,
We should do something like that.
welcome everybody. This is Mortal Kombat Celebration. 30 mother effing years of Mortal Kombat. And that deserves a cheers. I got my tall
Cheers
ship,
and a-
tall boy.
Cheers.
Ah!
Beer?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
What beer? I'm gonna drink more.
Daddy, daddy.
Natty daddy. Natty daddy.
Haha, natty daddy.
Daddy.
So yes, we're gonna play some Mortal Kombat. I've got these on my Xbox 360. So we're actually gonna go down the line. So get this, guys.
Oh.
I attempted to play every Mortal Kombat game that was ever released tonight. Unfortunately, my OG Xbox decided not to turn on. It's giving me it's flashing.
No.
There's some problem with the power supply. I was going to play Armageddon and Deception.
Oh yeah.
And so, but unfortunately, I can't play those games. But we've got.
Well, you know why? You know why, Jay?
Why is that?
Because those games are absolute garbage.
Yeah, they were pretty shitty. Especially the one where you create your own fatality. That was terrible.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
Who the hell thought of that?
Terrible.
Create your own fatality. I'd want to punch that person in the throat.
They got lazy.
I agree.
Build your own fatality.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well,
yes,
it's good that you can't play those. We won't miss those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's
Here, Jay,
Yes?
in Mortal Kombat 2, there's actually a special fatality called a Vergality.
Fergality, we turn into Fergie from the.
Yes.
From,
Fergie?
From the.
I'd love
What's the band
to
called?
turn into Fergie.
Yeah.
I grab my butt all the time.
I don't remember. Want to say hello to the few people in the chat. We got General Spartan. We have
General Spartan.
4GQ which I believe is Clowns.
Clown.
Clowns and
Yeah.
Clowns is going through some drama right now, so we wish him all the best.
Yeah.
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 Send in
Clowns.
prayers, guys. It's
Yeah.
going through a sex change, and it didn't go well. So send
Again.
all your prayers and thoughts.
Yeah. He ended up like in between both. And
Okay, Jay. So
Yes.
I got the cheat code for a little bit later for Vergality then.
Okay.
oh.
So let's go through the options here. So this is the Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection. So we're going to play the originals, of course, first.
Yeah, this is the one that came on
The
this was on the Xbox 360 or arcade.
I'm going to put the
360 or
difficulty
whatever,
on very easy because it is a. Believe it or not, these games were hard in the arcade, and they were hard on purpose so they could eat your quarters.
Oh, they were full of
Fucking hard.
They were full of shit in the arcade to take your quarters. Yes.
Dude.
So I'm gonna put it on very easy.
And that's not even gonna be
And if you guys want to see, check this shit out. This is my Mortal Kombat 6-button controller for my 360 and my Xbox One.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, we see it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. So let's see what we can. Let's see how far I can get because, the control layout on the controller is not the way it's supposed to be. Like it should be high punch, low punch, block, high kick, low kick on the buttons, but they're not laid out properly. So I'll probably struggle a little bit. But listen, what's a retro Renegades without struggling at an old game, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Right,
for sure. I'm not.
What are you saying? What do you? Oh, Flamers is like, no, I'm really good at old games.
No, hell no. I try. Like I said, Mega Man 1. Hell no.
Oh, Mega Man, yeah.
Told you, Flamish. Those motherfuckers were hard. I told you. We all told
Oh my
you.
god, dude!
Yeah.
I am happy though that I bought it though because I will. Play
Oh,
it
yeah,
at
yeah.
some point.
Yep,
But
they're worth
yeah,
playing.
Mega Man. I always played Mega Man 2, not Mega Man 1. So I know Mega Man 2, but I haven't touched it yet.
I gotta figure out how to get this game started. Which button do I hit to get this game started? Triggers. Start button. There we go. Of course, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
so
play.
probably the select
Jay,
button, I
for the
think.
second game, you'll have to use the block button at some.
Of course, I'd have to use the block button for all these games, but
Okay.
like I said, it's going to be difficult. Okay,
Yeah.
so this button is block. That button is punch. Which one throws my spear? There we go.
I still remember the fatality in the first one where you're on the bridge and you basically smack her over the bridge, and then into the
Smack
hit?
the bitch up. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Smack
Knock
the,
him into the
smack the
pit.
bitch up. Also, those guys in the background were actually a guy that they photographed and just put in the game.
He's a Shaolin monk, isn't
Yeah, they copied him multiple times.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's an actual picture that they low rest.
Yeah, they're not a very, variable bunch there. They all look very much the same back there in the
he?
crowd.
And they give you
Is
they give
this
you
the
1
arcade
second.
port?
They give you 1 second
Yeah.
to perform a freaking fatality on the arcade game too.
Oh, that's not
Ridiculous.
good.
Is this the arcade port, Jay,
This is
or
the
no?
arcade, yeah.
Yeah, the
So,
arcade collection that was on
I
the
am-
360.
You're
Had the
literally
first three
gonna
games.
tell me you're in every game good with Scorpion?
Basically.
I love Scorpion, man. He's
Scorpion's
awesome.
so fucking
He's
good.
awesome in
It's too
MK11,
cool.
man. He
It's
fucking
too
kicks
cool.
ass in MK11.
Oh, hi. Oh, yeah.
So, Clowns is asking about Redfall. Did anyone play Redfall yet?
I haven't played it yet.
I haven't played it yet, but
Yeah.
that's not because of people bitching about it. I just haven't. Yeah, it hasn't been.
No,
has passed
I'm
me,
gonna be honest.
So.
I wasn't hyped for it. I was when I first heard about it and heard the concept, and the more I saw about it, and then the longest they made me wait, delay, and I was just like, I'm just like whatever with this game. And then lo and behold, it comes out, and it's a fucking shit show. Mad
Yeah,
at
that
that,
sucked,
because
man,
it
that
was
sucked.
fucking
But you know what?
messed
How much is
Your
it in a
Jago-
shit show, and how much will they kind of fix with a patch?
Hold on, Jago. There's actually patch out already.
Yeah, I know.
That fixed a lot of problems, but it's mostly PC. Xbox is actually pretty good. I had no issues so far. The only issue for me is when you get hit and you basically drop down, right? You die immediately when you're single player. So I'm gonna play this game
Well, that
only in
sucks.
co-op. Yeah, I'm gonna play this game only in co-op. And I was looking for 10 minutes for a freaking light switch on one of the missions in the beginning, and I stopped playing because of it.
Oh, really?
What's everybody
Yeah,
really?
I couldn't see the highlight. It was so annoying. I was running around this one building the whole time, and it's a big building. So yeah, I've been trying to get this freaking light switch forever. And I couldn't find it, so I just stopped playing when I found it.
What's everybody's
was
main
what-
issue with it? Like, that's giving it 64s and shit
Frame
like
rate.
that.
Well,
People are annoyed.
I was listening to Cast Co-op last night with Ains and Mr. Badbit and
Yeah.
Insipid Ghost, and Ains did he beat the game already. He reviewed it. He put out a review yesterday on Season Gaming, and he's like, definitely, basically he was saying it needed to be delayed. It needed more time in the oven. And he's like, it's all right. It's not. He said he didn't hate it, but he don't love it because the frame thing on the Xbox being only 30, and then the enemies are extremely stupid. The AI, he's like, the game is really easy. And Luke Lore and Sippy Ghost was like, you can
Easy?
you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have to
I like that.
sneak, like sneaking around. It's like you don't even have to sneak around because you can walk up to enemies and like punch them or whatever, and half of them will just stand there and look at you, won't react. Like the bosses, like the mid-tier bosses are easy. The loot system's kind of fucking janky,
else? Huh?
What else? Like there's only really action there is when you get to like certain story points. Like you walk around the town, and most of the town is empty. You know, unless you're at a certain point
That's
in
what I
the
heard.
game
It's
or
just
certain
empty. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh my god, what the fuck? Look, I love Xbox, man, but god damn it, can Xbox put out a fucking like
a banger,
game
as they
after game
call
after
it.
game
Yeah.
after
Starfield,
game?
Starfield, Starfield, Starfield.
Wait a second, Hi-Fi Rush was pretty good.
Oh, I loved Hi-Fi Rush. You know,
No, Hi-Fi Rush was phenomenal. Love phenomenal, but no advertisement on that. Just a shadow drop.
It was
Now,
no
when that
AAA.
game, as good as it is, well, yeah, I don't care, but the game, as good as it was, it should have got some fucking hype. You know what
Right,
I'm
it
saying?
should have. Shit, yeah. It should still be getting some goddamn hype.
And they finally started advertising. They advertised in Redfall, and you seen everybody's reaction to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus
Okay,
fucking
but
Christ,
IGN,
Xbox.
Jago, IGN didn't do a good job of showing the quality of the game.
I ain't worried about fucking IGN. I'm just saying,
You
fuck
getting gaming news?
what
Who
I'm
cares?
you, IGN.
reading in here. What I've been hearing, like everybody's opinion that it's not great. It's not just everybody shitting on Xbox. Let's just put it that way. Just to be shitting on it. It's like, fuck, dude. Like, I love Xbox, but can't we get a goddamn... Like, I don't know what it is over there. Are too fucking lax in Washington
Can we get a
State?
kicking somebody's
Kumbaya
ass?
Okay, but listen,
Kicking
guys.
ass.
If you're trying to like say, wait a second, but Sony always puts out quality content. Didn't they just put out a piece of shit as well?
On PC.
No, I ain't saying
Hold on, Jay.
Well,
The
that
PC
was
version.
yeah,
The
PC.
PC version wasn't great. Okay.
Ah, okay.
At all. The PC version, like most of PC games this year, are not in a good state when they come out, right? This year has been particularly worse for PC. To be honest, like the
Yeah.
big titles, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
But
I
what's
don't know
going
if
on
it's
this
like
year?
I understand their mentality of like there's no crunch and they want to foster a great working like atmosphere and you know.
Yeah,
But it's
man.
But you know what?
goddamn.
All this news.
I-
Wait a second. Super's trying to join.
What's up, Super?
I mean,
Tried to join.
Try
won't let
try
me
clicking that. Try clicking again, Super, and if it pops up on the screen and lets me know that you're trying to join, I will click accept. Try to join, it will let me for some reason. You also have to sign in, I believe. Try
Yeah, I was gonna
signing
say you
with
gotta sign in. Yeah,
with your
sign
Google
in,
account.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah,
it goes,
sign
when
in.
you go to the
It works way better.
Meet Hour, it allows you to sign in with an account. Sign
Google
in with
is
your
best.
Google account.
Google
Yeah.
lets you use the
Yeah.
animated avatar.
And
Yeah, 'cause once
and
you-
you know just
Sorry, Jacob.
I was gonna say, man, this sentiment that it's okay if the game is half baked or
And-
whatever because it's in Game Pass. That's a crock of fucking shit.
Yeah.
I
still
agree.
paying
I
for it.
agree.
Yeah, it's not free. We pay for that motherfucking service, man. It's not like
Exactly.
yeah, it's not free. Yeah.
Like and Ains brought up last night, and I like Ains. You know what I'm saying? He ain't biased at all, but he's like done more harm to the Xbox brand by releasing it in this fashion than it would have if they did delayed it again. And I was like, I have to agree with that. I have to agree with that.
And you know the
'Cause it don't
fucking
look good.
and you know the vultures are just waiting for any little tiny little minuscule thing wrong with Starfield and they'll be
Exactly.
all, oh, whoa, this game's a piece of fucking shit.
And what makes it look this bad, doggy, is if Xbox was producing like game after game, like every 2 or 3 a quarter or whatever, how their plan is.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be that big a deal. This game, people would be like, oh well, and move on because we got another game coming next month, and then there's another game coming next month.
Right.
But since Microsoft hasn't really released anything like banger, since or triple A since like Halo, it just makes it look even worse.
Yeah.
I love Xbox. I ain't going anywhere, but
Oh yeah,
Jesus
yeah, I'm
fucking
with you.
Christ.
I'm with you.
I just want to say, like, this year has been particularly bad for PC gaming. The console games are still fine. Like, I don't see many issues on console at all. Even
Really?
Jedi Survivor should have issues, but I don't see any.
Wait a second, I heard it had some frame rate
Jedi
issues.
Survivor.
Yeah, Yeah, yeah.
For
Do
some
you mind the
people-
frame? Do you mind the frames in that, Jago, or does you even really notice the whole frame that everybody's talking
No,
about?
I mean, it hasn't been bad, but I have noticed. I'm playing in
I didn't.
quality mode. I ain't playing on performance mode. Fuck that shit. I don't need 60 frames per second. I want my game to look fucking crispy. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Crispy.
want. I lived this 8 and 16-bit era. I want my game to look as pretty as possible. Now, does it need 4K? Fuck no. I got a TV that's 4K to the upscale whatever image it's trying display.
Okay.
But I've had like hardly any issue with the frames. Yes, I can tell it's dropped here, there, and it's hit a couple of times because the frame dropped so low. I thought it was going to freeze, but it didn't. But other than that, I've had zero issues. Zero.
So I want to say this. When I first booted up the game and it gave me the screen between quality and performance mode, right? The difference on what they showed was so staggering. Like the quality difference, right?
Oh, yeah.
For the 130 gigs that the game is, because it's 132 gigs on the Xbox Series X, it's insane though. Like the quality isn't that good if you look at it on the performance mode.
Well, between performance
but when
and
you're playing,
quality,
you don't even see a difference. Like I don't see a real difference between quality and performance in my opinion.
Oh well, I switched between when I first started quality and performance. I wanted to look and see what the game looked like in performance because I was getting to 60 frames or whatever. And I was like, oh no, looks like somebody smeared Vaseline all over the graphics and shit. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm quality mode.
Did you turn off film grain? Did you turn off the motion blur and all the other stuff?
No, I don't need to turn that shit off. I can play with all that shit.
Do you know that makes your screen basically look smeared because film grain makes it pixel thingies like on the screen?
Motion blur makes you a better gamer though.
No, it's for people that have motion sickness.
Yeah.
It's for motion sickness. That's all it's scared for. I don't fucking care about that.
I never fuck with none of that shit unless I absolutely have to.
Super, try logging in with a different account. There's three
and you don't have to
options.
use Google.
There's three different options.
Also, there's a password. Don't you have the password?
Well, the password is built into the link that I sent.
Yeah, just use if you have a Outlook email or some shit. Just make a quick thing with that and then sign in.
Yeah, I believe it gives you three options to sign in with three different accounts.
I'm gonna quote Blizzard here. Don't you have a phone? You can use a phone. I mean, everybody has phones, right?
Yeah.
No, but he can't use his Google account because he said Google blocked him. Google banned him again.
Oh my god.
YouTube gave him a 90-day suspension or something.
No fucking way.
Is it Google jail?
Yeah.
Google jail.
Yeah.
Phones.
Yeah.
Super just you should tell them to Blizzard that they don't make phone games anymore.
They fucking you with the cell phones.
Super, you can actually type fuck. We don't care. We know what you're saying.
It's okay.
Yeah, we allow everything in chat.
In fact, we don't even understand what that means. F_CK.
We don't
what the
even
fuck
know.
Is that?
We don't know what cancel culture means in LGQBT plus 7
Just say
6
alphabet.
5.
The alphabet, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Google jail.
I'm on a play.
He yelled it. He yelled it with great pride. Fuck!
He's in Facebook jail too.
Let's put it this way. I deleted Mortal Kombat 11 so I could download Redfall. Finish downloading it because it's like 70 gigs. I'm gonna try it. It's on Game Pass.
Redfall, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to. It's just,
I really recommend. I will say, I started up the game. I played like an hour now, right? And then I stopped.
Yeah.
But when I jumped into the game, right? The enemies are good at aiming at you. I would say that. Like if you don't use cover, you'll be dead in no time because they can snipe from real far away.
I heard the game had terrible AI.
Dude, everybody's been saying
they can shoot you from 50 meters away, and you can even shoot at them because your pistol can't reach that far. Or it's so hard to aim at them because it feels like the reticle is above where you're aiming, right? Like you're aiming, and it shoots a little bit higher. It's weird. Like I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah. I don't. Is this the second
I'm
one?
gonna
Jay?
say this
Yeah,
right
second
now. I'm gonna be honest with
Okay,
you. I'm gonna
you
be
need to
honest
go
with
to
you.
options.
Oh, I need to go
And
to
I've said
options.
this for
Yes.
I've said
then I'll
this
quit
a
it.
couple times over the years.
I'm gonna give you the code.
My Xbox needs to stop concentrating on so many goddamn controllers and putting all that energy into fucking making the game, finishing the fucking game, getting the game up to par.
This is
I
not
know,
the
man.
The controllers are.
original.
Hey, look, the controllers are cool, but I can't play controllers. I
Jay,
use
it's not
controllers to play
gonna
the
work.
game.
Yeah, and I'm tired of buying the
Not gonna
controllers
work.
too.
Oh,
It's not the
I'm over
original. It's
controllers,
not the
dude.
original.
Oh, I can change the controls.
I got so many controllers, and then
I
I
don't-
started buying the colored
What?
Elite controllers. Now I don't even want to play with the regular controllers and shit. So now I got like all these regular controllers, and I'm finding somebody to buy some of them.
What's up,
How you doing,
Tiki?
Tiki?
Tiki.
Look, Tiki.
Also, Jay, this is not the original. I can't do the code here. You need to go to the options menu in the original before that. So we'll do that another time then, when you're playing that.
I'll exit the game. Let's try.
And yeah, super. Yeah, they shouldn't have released it like that. They should just
Okay.
just
So,
took
You wanna-
tail between the
you wanna try
legs
it?
and delayed
okay.
it.
So
Like,
what am I supposed to do?
Okay, so you go to the options menu. Yeah.
Open options. Okay.
Boogeyman.
I just closed the thing, so
Boogie.
hold on 1 second.
The boogie.
No, I don't. I don't
So then you go to
understand.
the
This is-
option that says done, and you don't click on it, but you stand on it.
Go to the
Then
options.
we're gonna.
Done. There's no option that says done.
That's what I mean. That's why it's not the
Ah.
original.
Gotcha. Sorry.
But you maybe put it on credits. We'll try it that way.
Let's try. Okay.
I have never seen a
Try-
generation.
L. Sorry. Left down, left right, down right.
Oh, so
left.
push on the D-pad, you mean?
Yeah. Push
Okay.
on the D-pad.
So
Those
left,
things.
down,
Left, right,
right,
down, right,
down, right,
left, left, right,
left,
right.
left, right.
Then you should get a secret option that give you the
Didn't
test
come up.
mode.
Didn't come up.
That's what I mean. So it's not the
Okay,
original.
that's fine. That's fine.
Damn it, we couldn't do the.
At least I got my
Furgality.
controls down. At least I knew where I could change my controls.
Yeah, but the Furgality, man, the Furgality.
Listen, I don't need the
Come.
black eyed peas to come and sit on my face.
So when you play the second one, it's only like the tower mode then.
I believe so. Let's go. Okay,
So they basically scuffed
No,
the
you,
game.
What's she gonna?
That's
you
terrible.
have in Mortal Kombat 2 you have like 3 or 4 different towers. Those are your different coding. Your different.
Yeah, but
Right.
they don't have the. Yeah, you cannot play against the CPU like in training mode or stuff. They don't have that.
No, apparently
If
not.
it's the arcade one, no, there is no training in arcade Mortal Kombat 2. That I
No,
remember.
because you're putting quarters in.
Oh, it's the
you
arcade
put
mode.
quarter arcade.
That's why.
So-
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is just a straight arcade.
So we
It
can.
was
tr-
the-
we-
We're
yeah.
not playing the console version.
Oh.
No, the PC version are just Mortal Kombat 2, the original
yeah, this is the arcade collection,
PC.
It's the arcade version.
which is a straight arcade ports.
Yeah, okay, that's why.
Three
So
times.
do you know how they actually did this back in the day? They actually used pictures. And they used pictures with different things, and then they basically fused those together to make the
Knock me
animation.
in the
You're
ass.
talking about,
It's quite funny.
Was-
you talking
What?
about the characters, Flemish?
Yeah, the
They
characters.
did.
They-
They digitized real people. They videotaped
Yeah.
real people performing the moves, and then they put them in a game. Yeah.
It's funny, right?
Yeah.
Invader!
Vader.
What's happening?
What's you gonna say, Jacob?
Vader!
Aw, Supersonic Station saying happy birthday to me. It's so sweet, man.
What was you gonna say, Jacob? Something I haven't ever seen a generation, and then
Oh, I never seen look. I've been gaming since the Atari, right?
right,
And we got to have controllers to play the games that we play that we love, right?
right.
But I've never seen a fucking generation of people that love goddamn controllers as much as this generation so far.
Yeah,
and
that's
last
what I'm saying. I'm
generation.
fucking.
like,
I'm over the.
I'm like, I
controllers.
don't need 100. Why the fuck you buying 100 controllers? You can't use them one at a
Collecting.
time.
No.
collecting.
Yeah, goddamn.
So
look,
I'm trying to find people
I'm
around
a
town to buy some of these fucking controllers off.
I'm gonna be honest.
Look, I have enough controllers. I have a few of my own, but nowhere. I'm not crazy about controllers. I bought multiple over the years just in case one broke, but I stopped because I don't need 1,000 controllers. I'd rather collect games, not controllers.
Right.
I don't collect nothing anymore. Like I want to say, right?
I have 4 collectible controllers. 4.
Every time
I don't plan on buying more.
No, I'm done with the regular.
No.
I'm done with the regular
I wanna say, like, I tried the Elite controller and just I had issues with the bumper, right? The bumper broke off really easily in a couple drops, and I'm like, yeah, that's not premium.
Well, you just order another one and send the broken one back.
Yeah, because they're
where you ordered it from.
So it was after, it was almost at the 2-year mark, and I just got my money back. So I bought a new SSD for an NVMe SSD for my PC to buy an exchange.
Yeah,
so I actually made a good deal.
I love
years
those
later, right?
I love those Elite controllers, so I love them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
they do have problems.
Yeah, problems.
Those Redfall controllers look like ass, except for
fuck all those things, dude.
I will say.
I would have rather seen a controller for Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have been a nice looking controller, right?
Yeah.
But see,
and
that's
then I'd have had to
that's...
bought that one.
Hold on. Jago, you just said that you don't need another controller, right?
No, I said instead of those ass-flicking Redfall controllers, I would have rather them done a fucking Hi-Fi Rush controller.
Yeah, but you wouldn't buy it.
Ass except for one.
You wouldn't buy it.
Hell no, I ain't buying it. I ain't wasting my money on that shit. I can't be using one at a time anyway.
Why do you want it then?
I don't. I was saying I would have rather them done that instead of the Redfall controller.
Well, if you're not gonna buy it, why does it matter if they do it? Hey, I want you to do this. I ain't gonna buy that shit, but you should do it.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's a little bit hypocritical then.
Paul, you missed the first part of the conversation.
No, that's all I needed to hear. You wouldn't buy it, but you think they should do it instead of what they get.
I got 3 controllers. I got my one.
The point is, Xbox needs to stop making so many goddamn controllers and concentrate on making the fucking games better, dude. That's my point.
You understand those are 2 different departments, right?
Yeah.
I get it. I understand that. I know, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, but Jago,
I'm so tired of.
It does make you feel. It does make you sound a little bit stupid.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Shots fired.
I'm just so sick and tired. Whatever, Flammers. You can think whatever the fuck you want. I'm just so tired of fucking Xbox putting themselves in a position to take. Nah, you don't bother. To get the L. To take an L. And so I mean, goddamn.
It's now even the controllers suck. Now.
Well, guys, there's one thing I know. There's one thing I know, right? This is putting more pressure on Starfield.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, man. Yeah.
That's gonna be a problem. If that game is never gonna be up with the hype that the people have about it.
No, because they'll find one little fucking thing wrong with it, and it'll be the fucking end of the world for it.
Do you know what's trending on Twitter right now?
I'm gonna enjoy it.
By Phil Spencer, and even Sonic is also a part of that. Thanks, Sonic.
Sonic's always been part of. Listen, he's never ever since Phil Spencer didn't come to his first birthday party. He's always hated.
Yeah, he's mad.
With Yoshida on the side as well.
Oh yeah, him and Yoshida. Well, Yoshida was there. Yoshida actually jumped into the cake.
Hold on, I'm gonna put that in chat.
I'm not. You know what? Realize that most of what's on Twitter is, is a very minute part of any of the communities. So it's like.
Oh yeah.
And it's like I said before you showed up, Paul. Negativity gets more clicks than positivity.
Always.
Of course it does.
But do you know what they always say in those when I look at the hashtag, right, Phil Spencer, the only thing I see is that they complain about Redfall.
Yeah, that's
nothing else. It's all about the latest game because we haven't got a game in some time.
I just wish
you created a hashtag, Super? Are you kidding me? You actually created it and got traction? That's so weird, though.
I just wish Xbox would stop putting themselves in that position. Ah.
But yeah,
well,
Jacob, you know the Xbox is not really a fault
that
for you.
position is all a matter of perspective too. I mean,
I get it. Yeah, I know, but it don't look good.
To who?
But what? They
To the Yahoos on Twitter. Okay.
You know what I'm saying. It don't look good.
My God, super! I swear. Fuck.
What I'm saying is, you don't let the Yahoos on Twitter make you think that that's what the entire community thinks, because that's just,
no, I know it don't.
And even if the Yahoo is somebody we know and respect, I don't care. You know, as they can be wrong too.
Of course they can.
Right. Oh yeah, of course they can.
You know.
But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking.
Like
by the way,
and if you're on social media,
library.
There's a good chance
what's
for
going on,
attention too.
Sorry?
Yeah, Age of Wonders is added to the library.
Age of Wonders?
Yes.
I never played that. Oh.
Well, and you probably won't. I'm just telling you it's there. So.
Okay, thanks, Paul.
There just in case.
Yay, this is the one with the.
Yep.
I love those. I think they added it to the third one as well, but I can't remember completely.
Well, no, because somebody in the UK
Age of Wonders
community game night dropped a code, and I grabbed it before anybody else. So
maybe I didn't change the difficulty.
Age of Wonders. I'll have to check that one. Is that 4?
Yes, the new one. Yes.
Okay, check it out. Thanks, man.
I'm just hoping Starfield's good. Super City's not looking forward to anything but Forza and Hellblade. I'm hoping fucking Starfield.
Yeah, you know Forza will kick some ass.
I'm looking. Yeah, Forza's looking good.
Yeah, Forza.
Yeah, Forza
standard
be fine.
Once again. Yeah, you know.
Hold on, do you know?
Starfield will be badass, but somebody's gonna nitpick. You know, they'll just nitpick the one little fucking thing, because you know there'll be something with it, as huge as the game is, and they'll just nitpick the shit out of just no matter how great it is. You know,
Doggy, every game has something to nitpick at because it's not everyone's play.
Right, yeah.
Not all games all games, so there will always be people that complain.
But I think Starfield will be amazing. I really don't have any.
Starfield is gonna probably be the best product that they have released until now, because it's just the scope of Skyrim and Fallout, but
and it will still have bugs because that's Bethesda. Just deal with it.
Bethesda,
yeah, and it's gonna be so huge. Yeah, shit, man. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be. There's no way that game.
Put it this way, I was talking to one of my guys at work, buddies at work today, and I was talking about.
Hey, Phasma.
Hey, Phasma.
Phasma, what's up?
I was talking about the whole Starfield thing, and then I brought up Starfield, and he goes, "What's that?"
So,
and I was like, "It's like," I said, basically, short answer is like Skyrim in space. He goes, "Ooh, that sounds interesting."
Everybody knows Skyrim. Yeah. Everybody knows Skyrim. Skyrim is the most popular game.
You guys would be surprised on the people that, like, I know a bunch of people that don't play a lot of games, but guess what they play? Fallout and Skyrim.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, so
Skyrim.
He don't even own. He don't even own an Xbox, Jay. And when I said it's an Xbox exclusive. It's supposed to come out this year. And I said, and he said, "What's it like?" I said, "Skyrim in space." He's like, "Oh shit, really?" He said, "Now you got my interest peaked." I'm like, "Yeah, but you gotta have you gotta have like a Microsoft account to be able to play it either on Xbox or PC or tablet or something." I said, "You can't play it on PlayStation." Because I think he's got a PlayStation.
Basically,
PlayStation tried to get it a long time ago.
All the thing that Todd Howard wants for the game, and that's what they did with the previous games as well. If you looked at the interview we did with one of the Fred something that had like a 3-hour interview, I saw the whole thing. Like basically the vision that Todd Howard had before Skyrim with Oblivion as well, and Daggerfall and all that kind of stuff. Like they actually just want to create a game that's as accessible as possible. That has great stuff to do, and every 2 or 3 minutes that you walk around, you will have some point of interest where you can go or have something interacting with you. That's what they want, right? And that's gonna be the same in Starfield, but imagine that on planet levels, on every fucking planet for 1,000 planets, right? Every 3 minutes or 2 minutes that you're gonna see something, that is huge, right? If that really comes to terms with how the game is, I don't care what they say online, the game is gonna be great. I'm sorry. With the engine that they did and how they structured missions, like quests and stuff. Just pop them out of the blue. They just they're little bit like the same, right? But they're like they just mixed into a bowl, and then you've 100 the same quest, but just a little bit different. Like the one time it's a catty, on the time it's an item, or yeah. I mean that game is gonna be well done. It's gonna be bugs for sure, but like Paul says, it will be good.
You think there's gonna be bugs?
A game that size and it's Bethesda, I can guarantee you it's gonna. But
I think it will be less though, because it's not.
The question is, will it be? I doubt there will be any game-killing bugs. There might be some weird graphical crap or anything like that, but stuff that doesn't bug me as much as it seems to bug other people.
Right.
Well, I had.
Oh my God, that guy's standing 4 feet above the ground. Oh my God, the game is crap. No, stop that.
Right, yeah, right.
Oh, the game passes out at 1,000 cheeses.
You know what, guys? One of the games that came out a while back that had some of the most bugs out of any game that I've ever heard of was Cyberpunk. And guess what? To this day, Cyberpunk's still one of my favorite games.
Yep. And again, that was something that not everybody experienced all the bugs. So.
Yeah. Also, Boogie said it'd be great so long as they don't get to the point where it's like Fallout 76 at launch or Redfall.
It's not gonna be. Hopefully, it's not gonna be a Fallout.
No,
I've said from the start. I trust their single player catalog much more than I trust their both Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online had serious issues at launch. And neither game for me hit that well, and I almost won't go back to them.
But the thing about Fallout 76, Boogeyman, that's my take. It was their first multiplayer game, right? That they haven't had any experience with. They made so many mistakes with that they had to correct over the years past that, right? Which now turns into a better game than ever, right? Many people love Fallout 76. Many people still play 76. Yeah.
The biggest issue they had with Fallout 76 was there was no story, no narrative.
And no NPCs.
No NPCs, yeah. There was nothing to drive you forward except for looking for people's recordings. I'm like, okay, that's not...
Yeah, and terminals to interact with.
Yeah.
But no human faces or anything, except enemies. Yeah, this is gonna be different because also it's a different engine, right? Is it the Unreal Engine now that they're using?
The Starfield is their own thing. Yeah, Starfield is
their own engine.
New.
Yeah, but is the new engine or is the?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, so that's gonna bring probably a different story because that engine from Skyrim and Fallout was so damn old. That's been trying to be patched every time and just. Put a new layer on top of an old layer, and it's not gonna work after a while. So I'm glad they changed over.
Creation Engine 2.0.
Yeah, Creation Engine 2.0.
Yeah,
right.
So this
Creation is their own thing. So
yeah, but I'm sure it's gonna be different though than the previous.
Oh yeah, it will be. It has to be just by the scope,
Yeah.
I think that game. I have confidence that game's gonna be badass. It might like Paul said, it's gonna have a few things here or there, but. I got confidence in it. There's no.
I am so interested to know what they're gonna show on the gameplay side. On the new.
About 6 weeks, you'll know.
So. Yeah, because it has its own little showcase after the showcase, right?
2 weeks after Diablo comes out, guys.
Yeah.
I used to be so good at Cabal. Now I'm sucking bad.
Wait, Jay, you don't have to suck. You're a man. Don't suck.
Wait a second. Suck.
You do?
Sure
you mean video games, right?
Sure.
He's not gonna answer that completely.
Who else am I gonna play?
Boogeyman says
Jay, I'm showing your Redfall design for some of the folks at Xbox. So.
Oh, you showed it? Are you going
to?
I'm sharing it with them on Twitter right now.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
That's cool.
And
I'm
they,
actually,
you know,
yeah.
the ones that actually pay attention to me. So
You know, I don't do it for attention. I do it for I do it for
I know, but
the people.
these are nice, and you know they might, you know,
That's cool.
you
Yeah,
might
they
get.
might at some point. Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
people
There's
enjoy
actually
them.
hold on. There's actually a Belgian creator, Joshua Kane, who made a song that came into Redfall called "My Blood Tears" or something. And it's actually amazing. Like that's a solo creator that actually worked with Bethesda to make it for the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hold
Nice.
on. Let me see. Joshua Kane. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna tell you what song it is. It's called "Blood in Her Eyes." So for the release of Redfall, he made the number "Blood in Her Eyes" in conjunction with Bethesda
Okay.
for Redfall. So that's cool. Stuff like that is really cool, like cooperation with the fan base and stuff. That's cool.
Why didn't anyone tell me that Jade is a
Badass.
BLTCH? She just kicks my ass.
Yeah, she's on a fuck yeah. She's on ass.
Jay,
Oh,
do you still remember me playing Jade in the 11? She still
Ultimate
kicks ass.
Game 3 was hard. Anyway, I mean, it was fucking.
She was actually hard in Shaolin Monks.
Oh, Shaolin Monks.
She was
Oh
one of
my
the 3
God,
bosses.
Dude, look at that ass kicking, man.
No, it's
Shit.
like as soon as she sees that I'm gonna throw ice, she goes into that invisible
Oh, you got her.
mode. Bitch.
No, it doesn't have her, doggy. So Boogie says I don't want to get my hopes up because I used to believe in everything that Dutch was awesome, but lately it's been missing rather than hitting. Yeah, I mean, we'll see with the new engine and stuff. I'm pretty not stoked, I would say, but I'm pretty hopeful. But yeah, for me, it's always been the same with Bethesda, and their games are good, really good, but all the systems are super wide, right? But they're not as deep. I'm one basically a more in-depth game, and that's not Bethesda. So that's not. But I'll see. Like I enjoy my fucking time with it. I go to a bunch of plants and do all kinds of stuff, right? And make a base and stuff. If that's even possible, I have no idea. But yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. Fallout got pretty deep if you really got into the story.
Yeah, I'm not talking about story. I'm talking about mechanics.
Oh well, how do you? Yeah.
Like if you look at an action RPG, and yes, I'm going back to action RPGs, like Diablo and other stuff, because it's just my jam, right? When I look at that stuff, you can go so deep into customization with your character that's not possible in like, how would I say this? There are no don't know how to format this in my head. People will know what I mean. I'm just gonna give up.
I am not fighting this bitch anymore.
No, yeah, it's
embarrassing at this point.
Jake gonna do the next game.
I'm gonna go to the
Yeah, I know. Jay, who do you think you are, Infinite?
Apparently. I think I am.
Dude, look at that shit.
I know.
I will say,
Jay,
I will say, to do that amount of damage with one hand, I can even do that with two.
Okay, well, that's fine. We're switching. We're going to consoles now.
Consoles.
Console time.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
We're doing the Raspberry Pi. She's
Raspberry
my
Pi.
Raspberry Pi.
Yeah. Fuck you, Jade.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Jade. You can eat a bag of dicks.
Wow.
Well, I think Melina would actually be better at that because of a big mouth.
Oh yeah, she just bites the ends off.
There you go. Yeah, she'd bite a bag of dicks. Yeah.
She bite the back of the eggs. She swallowed the whole gobble gobble. I'm sorry.
Wait a second, we need a sound effect for that one.
Friendship.
Oh, God. Jay, can I not talk about my thing tomorrow?
Oh yes.
I was gonna just say that.
Ahead,
Yeah, I
brother.
was just gonna say that. Yeah. Yep.
So guys, tomorrow I have a birthday stream going on.
And Flamish is going to show everybody his thing, so make sure you tune in.
I'm gonna eat a lot of stuff like candy and different things as challenge.
Bags of dick.
Yeah, that thing as well. No, so I'm gonna do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do karaoke. It's gonna be a cooking stream as well. There are 2 other streamers at my house from Dutch, who are like well-known Dutch streamers that I like to cope with. We're gonna play maybe some games. I'm not even sure because one of the guys doesn't really play a lot of games. So I'm not sure if he wants to play some party game like cooking thingy with the 4 guys that are walking the trays and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be challenges. I'm trying to raise a little bit of money as well to buy a new mattress for me and my wife because ours is really on the worst side. Like we can't sleep that well, but she got it worse than me with her back. So we're trying to raise a little bit of money because mattresses are not cheap anymore.
Oh, dude, they are not cheap. I know.
Oh my god, dude. We've been scratching our heads from how to get that. So yeah, I'm trying to maybe ask the community for a little bit of help there. But besides that, just have a good time, man. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of stuff. We got all kinds of things to eat and do, and
you said karaoke, man. I mean, that right there should draw the masses.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
And bring all your friends. Bring all your friends. Say hi. It's gonna be at 8 a.m. in the morning for
8 a.m. Eastern time and
Eastern time, 3 p.m. UK, and it's going for at least 8-10 hours. So it's gonna be at least till 6 p.m. in the evening. No, 4 p.m. in the evening at least, but it could be longer. I don't know when they want to stop. I'm gonna do at least till midnight my time, which is like 2 hours before this tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long time, but we'll see.
All right. Well, hell yeah.
Nut code.
Thanks for letting me do that, guys.
You're welcome,
Yeah.
brother.
I'll have to throw it up there again before the end of the show. At the end of the show, do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
6 credits.
Oh, man.
Play it
I'll
very
give you
easy.
I'll give you one hint for tomorrow.
Okay.
There's a certain chocolate in America which been eaten by a lot of people that I've never eaten before, and in Europe it tastes like vomit. They say because of the quality of chocolate that we have here.
Why on earth would anyone want to eat that?
I've got a good guess, but yeah, I'm not gonna even guess.
They keep saying it's Hershey's, and Hershey's does not taste like vomit. Okay, just
no.
I don't care what you say. Your friends say it's just not true.
But it's the general public actually.
Right, I don't see anybody can say it tastes like
and
vomit.
hold on, I'm only saying that on the way that they ferment the milk over there to make the chocolate. They actually make the milk go sour before they use it.
It's a narrative that got picked up on, just like narratives do here, and it's not necessarily true. If you go in thinking it's going to taste like that Flemish, you're not going to like it.
No, I'm going with a clean slate. Like I'm going to look for
every time you mention it, that's what you say. There's no clean slate. You already have it in your head. Oh, this tastes like crap.
People that say Hershey's chocolate tastes like ass are fucking retarded. It does not taste like ass.
Oh,
I'm
man,
gonna get in my mindset, and I'm just gonna think I'm gonna eat a delicious piece of chocolate, and we'll see, right?
It was a god.
It's not the best I've had. I've had much better stuff in the UK, but to sit there and say that it tastes like ass or tastes like vomit,
UK, Belgium, Switzerland, Norway. Denmark are in the top 10 of best chocolate in the world.
The whole story with the Hershey's thing and way.
Yeah, it's funny though.
It's cool. It's cool.
Funny. I always wanted to try it. I never just had the chance. And I found an American store that sells American stuff like Sour Patch Kids. I've never had Sour Patch Kids.
Man, you're missing out.
They're delicious.
Yeah, we don't have that in Belgium. That's an American thing. So
Nothing
I'm
better than sour children.
Taste like no ass.
That's also part of tomorrow.
They're always better than sour children, Jay.
Right.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna eat your babies is literally tomorrow then with the Sour Patch Kids.
Eat your babies.
Literally tomorrow.
No, I do prefer Reese's chocolate.
Man, the peanut butter
like
though.
Hershey's.
I hate peanut butter. I hate it.
You hate peanut butter? Oh, you gotta go.
Wait a second. You're fired.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, you guys have peanut butter jelly. We have cheese jelly sandwich.
What?
Oh! No!
Ew! Like I've never heard of that shit.
And when he says cheese jelly, he means the cheese that you get between your toes after you take your sock off.
Yeah, toe jam.
No, Jago, that's not what I meant. You bastard. Oh my god, what must people think now? They're looking at, they're thinking and they're visualizing me going between my toes and scraping some cheese. And putting a little sandwich in
peanut butter and toe cheese.
What on earth?
Splendiference.
Some butt cheese.
What's on to Splendiference?
Romunda.
Jago, we got a super chat. We got a
super chat.
Shout out to Splendiference, member for 3 months. Mega Renegade. He says, "My retro nerd family, what up?
What up?" I'm sorry.
Hell yeah. Hey, I'm counting the days until I get the MK12 announcement because I was talking to a buddy. About Street Fighter. He's the same guy that was like, oh, holy shit about Starfield. He loves Street Fighter. He's all into it, you know, Street Fighter shit. And I was like, they burnt me. I love Street Fighter 2 from the first one. I said, but they burnt me with the 5. I said,
Street Fighter 5, fuck them for that.
I said, so I'm not buying it day one. I said, I'm looking
forward to
Mortal Kombat 12.
More than Street Fighter 6. And if I heard, are they putting Devil May Cry 6 just on PlayStation?
Jago?
Fuck them for that. I won't buy that either.
There,
don't sell well.
Today, there's actually a news article. Mortal Kombat 12 is planned for release today, and there's actually a teaser today.
Okay,
Ed Boon actually did a Twitter live stream, and he was teasing. He had a bunch of songs and shit, and you couldn't really hear you heard some like people talking, but it was actually music he was playing. And the first song he played was
by the Immortals. The Immortals.
No, it was "Purple Rain" by Prince. So he's probably teasing Rain as a main character, and it was like there was like I don't know 6 or 7 other songs. He's teasing a bunch of like main characters, you know, roster wise. So
I can't wait for that announcement. And like Jacob said, man, I'm looking more forward to MK12.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Street Fighter 6. Because what they did with Street Fighter, Street Fighter 5. Fuck you guys.
It pissed me off, dude. I bought it day one, and that game was garbage.
And if you do that same shit with Devil May Cry 6, fuck you guys for that too.
Jago, they just did a teaser trailer after Thank You for NetherRealm today.
Well, but it was just like a grain of sand.
Yeah, but the literally says we're not done yet, so the literally saying that it's coming.
And I'm gonna be honest, I played that fucking Street Fighter 6 demo on PlayStation 4. That's fucking garbage. I don't need open world aspects in my fighting game.
I just played that demo earlier, man. I turned it off. I didn't really like it.
No, it's fucking garbage, man. I don't need open world.
What demo?
The Street Fighter 6 demo.
Oh,
yeah.
You can run it. It's
on
like
Xbox too. Yeah.
It's like I didn't know that, but it's like a hub world. You can run around. And you can fight random street characters and shit. I'm like, oh my god.
So does it feel like the Mortal Kombat stuff that it was back in the day where you had the open world and could walk everywhere?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
So, and was that a mode you enjoyed?
But I don't need that shit in my Street Fighter. Point blank, Flamer. Stop trying to analyze.
But it's an extra mode,
I don't need
right?
that shit. I don't care. I booted up. Stop trying to analyze everything I say. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's me off.
Yeah.
I want to play the demo to play the fucking fighting game, not run around the open fucking world. I don't need that in my fighting game. I
turned that demo off too, Jake. I didn't like that either. I was like, damn, man. No, I was like, I was looking forward to this game, but
that character creation section was pretty intense.
It's
that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm so tired of people trying to shoehorn other shit in the games that ain't normally there. Like,
they're just they're just trying to do more, Django.
I get that, but
Street Fighter 5.
Okay, Jay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Did you bitch and complain when they made Halo semi-open world? Yep. Because I loved it.
No, but But no, I loved it too. But Halo kind of always felt that way.
It was always
felt that way anyway. Kind of felt that anyway.
But
you
know Jay, Halo was always somewhat open world.
Well,
no,
not like this. Not like Impact.
No.
It felt that way. It wasn't exactly open world.
No, it wasn't exactly open world, but you had like it was huge levels though.
No, well, no, it wasn't. Okay, it's not the huge levels that make it open world. Flemish, it's the fact that Halo, the earlier games, even if it looked huge and you had a lot of, you were always on rails.
It was linear.
You were always
you always go from A to B. That's right.
Yeah.
That's why I said it felt that way because all the vistas and how far you could see across everything. You know what I'm saying? The environment. So I didn't mind it. I didn't mind that so much in Halo Infinite. I didn't mind it in Gears 5 either. But like a fighting game, if they're gonna put a demo out, let me fight.
They wouldn't let you. Yeah, they wouldn't let you do the arcade mode. Where
Hell
you,
no!
Yeah, that's what I went to the arcade mode. I was like, I just want to fight through the 12 characters, whoever you face, and face a couple bosses, and and it wouldn't let you play it. I was like, shit.
Well, no, usually demos like that, they should at least be one preset fight you can do. With
all it was the open world, and once you got a certain amount.
And I just did for a demo.
The demo ended. And I'm like, what the fuck?
For a demo, I didn't feel like messing with that open world shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And something else, MK11 was fucking badass, and all they have to do is kind of recreate that, and maybe just do something a little different to keep it fresh. Man, it's gonna be great.
That's not Street Fighter though.
Yeah, MK11 is one of the best fighters.
MK11 is the best fighter.
This came out.
By the way, with Street Fighter, I would have no trouble walking through town and getting into fights every once in a while because that's what Street Fighter was. Even if it was a side scroller, that's all you were doing.
Interesting.
Interesting
take.
And if I had the game and I was sitting down with it for a while and not trying to play a demo, maybe that'd be more cool. But I just wanted to fucking sit down and try and fight.
That's why I played through it, because I figured maybe if I did the demo, I would get to the point where I could fight Ryu or somebody. I'd finish that part of the demo, and then I could go to actually like the arcade part, maybe fight 2 or 3 people.
Nope.
No, the demo ends. Once you get to a certain part in the open world, fighting the random mailman and the dog walker, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Come on.
Diego, I got a game for you.
No.
Called Diablo 4. It's coming out in month.
I already got it pre-ordered. It's fine.
And there's an extra beta weekend in 2 weeks.
I'm gonna play that too.
It's called Slam Server.
Right, next Friday or something.
I'm gonna tell you a game I am gonna pick up
weekend
though.
on the 14th.
I'm gonna tell you a game I am gonna pick up though. I'm gonna pick up Dead Island 2 because that game looks more like.
Dead Island 2 is fire, man.
I love it.
Jago, I've talked to the developers. I've seen the passion from the creative developer, right? I talked to him for like half an hour or an hour, and it's a good game. I pre-ordered it.
Let's put it this way, Flamish. I'm gonna pick up Dead Island 2, and I ain't gonna bother picking up Dying Light 2. That game does not interest me at all.
No, Dying Light 2 was a big disappointment for me.
I think I haven't even gotten really into Dying Light 2. It didn't interest me as much as the first one.
Because you're mostly fighting people.
Yeah,
I don't want to fight people. I want to fight zombies all the time.
Literally, Jago, this is more arcadey, the Dead Island 2, than anything else.
That's fine. I'm fine
fun.
with that.
Like you can kick zombies, they will fly all over the place.
You do that in the first one.
You know what Arcady tells me?
Way better.
You know what Arcady tells? You know what that tells me when you say Arcady, Flamish? That means it's fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's all about the fun. Yeah. Even the cutscenes are fun. The characters are fun.
And
they're memorable.
The character I chose just happens to be, his name is Jay. He has this crazy banter throughout the whole game. I love it.
You know what, Dying Light? Look, I haven't even played it. I've seen people play Dying Light 2, and I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Dying Light. We've all said this. Dying Light 1 was fucking amazing.
Amazing. Loved it.
That's a cool game.
Yes, I love it. I love that game. Dying Light 2 tried to be the jack of all trades and didn't master none of them.
Yeah,
From what I've seen, I haven't played it, but what I've seen, it tried to be the jack of all fucking trades. It tried to do too much shit.
All it did was jack the beanstalk, right?
Yeah.
Lemon.
And I was like, no.
Welcome.
What's up, Lemon?
Hey, Lemon, what's up?
Hey, Lemon.
Lemon.
I may pick up Dying Light 2 sometime, but it's gonna be like on a super deep sale. I'm talking about like $5.
Yeah, I don't even see you doing that, Jago. With as many new games you play, man, you're not doing that.
I'm
calling some bullshit,
I think
nigga.
doggy. Like 4 years from now.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm gonna be on Jedi Survivor. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be on
Like I
there.
said,
I'm
man, Jago loves
46
Jedi
hours
Survivor.
in, dude.
He loves.
Oh
he
my
loves,
god,
yeah,
it's
he loves it.
It's so good.
Some of those pictures you're showing are just like random things that happen and stuff. You know, it's funny to see. You know,
Dude,
like,
I
have one
good.
frustration with that game. Hold on, I have one frustration with that game. I was on a planet called Jeddah. I'm not gonna say more
Jedi,
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
okay,
your planet
but
called
this is
Jedi.
fucking-
Yeah, Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Jeddah,
Jeddah.
it's the home planet. of the
Jeddah.
Jedi.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
that planet, right? I was on the planet. The NPC didn't want to walk forward anymore, and I need to reload the checkpoint because she was literally stuck for some point, frozen. She came to a fucking door. I don't want to spoil it, Jingo.
Yeah.
She came to a door. The door was not highlighted or anything, and I'm like, open the fucking door. I'm standing in front of the door, and you're not opening it, right? So I thought the quest was broken or something. I just couldn't continue the game. No, you had to use force power, but the door was not highlighted.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Flemish. I thought the game was fucked up there too, and I'm like, oh my god, my game glitched out. No, you have to use force powers to do this
open the
certain
door.
thing to open the door. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm a dumbass.
Yeah.
Because they didn't make it clear what you were supposed to do. You would assume the door would open because
No, yeah, Jago, there was
You know what I'm
just
saying?
not highlighted. The door should be highlighted, but yes, everything is highlighted if you need to use powers.
Yes, the door wasn't highlighted. The thing you were supposed to interact with was highlighted, but you're not looking at it because you're looking at the door. And the thing you're supposed to interact with is so tiny,
Nope.
you wouldn't think that.
No,
you know
no,
what I'm
no.
saying?
That's not even true, Jago. That's actually the door in front. When you go from the open world area with the sand, right? And you go to the top, and there's one door.
Oh, we're talking about two different things then.
So the door in front, like before, you have the door with the ball, right? The ball is what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm
So
talking about,
before you enter the area the first time, that's a door, like an iron door, right? After a hallway through like cave system and stuff, you jump up, you do all this parkouring, and then in front of this iron door. The iron door, I had to use my force power, but it wasn't just told to me. Like there was no highlighting, there was nothing. The NPC didn't move. They were just standing there, like being cool and all. There was no hints or anything because I turned them off. But it literally didn't literally didn't suggest to me to use powers. So I reloaded
Did
it
you hear that,
multiple
guys?
times.
He's pimping. He turned off the hints. That's how pimping he was.
Hey, I'm
Pimpin' ass motherfucker.
Whoa, Jay,
I'm
I'm actually in love by this. So hold on, Jacob. When you go into God of War, you have that fucking annoying kid, right? That tells you every 2 minutes what you need to do. In this game, they actually said...
I when I played that, I named him Flemish. It was just like being in a game.
Flemish, yeah.
Thank you.
He was just missing the pink pillow. Yeah.
You're literally in this game. It's gonna tell you after a while if you want hints, and I'm like, no, I don't want hints. So it's gonna tell you, okay, if you want hints, this is what you do, and we'll shut up. So they don't tell you anything anymore.
Flemish, I'm gonna tell you right now, I left the hints on because I hate being stuck on a puzzle or whatever. I'm playing the game. I'm trying to have fun. I ain't trying to get raged out and get mad. I'm gonna tell you right now, even with the hints on, it's very rare that because you get them from BD. You know that's where they come from. It's very rare that they pop up. So it's not like egregious or anything.
What's the difficulty of that game, anyways? Is it brutal, medium?
There's multiple.
I use medium.
I'm on Jedi.
I use the normal.
I'm using.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
overall, like is it like
no? It's called Jedi Knight. I think Jedi.
I'm on
is
normal,
one of
which
them.
is Jedi Knight. Yeah, I'm on. The first one I played through on Jedi Master, which is like hard. I didn't do that with this. Hell no.
This one is actually
people
pretty
starting
good.
off on her. Why the hell?
I didn't normally do it, Jay, but I wanted to for some reason with that one, and I ended up beating the game. But it made it like a lot more rage-inducing.
So Jay, let me tell you, right? If you start on hard and the game is too hard, you drop it down to normal while in the game. That's perfectly fine. But if it's good, you're actually at a good level. You don't need to complain because you're on the hard difficulty, right? So that's for people that actually want the challenge, but don't. And if they think it needs to be easier, they just turn it down to normal.
I hate that term. People that actually want a challenge. Look, for me, Pad 1 is a challenge. Okay.
Right.
So to sit there and say you're only going to do it on hard if you actually want a challenge. No, whatever level suits you is fine.
Right.
Yeah, I know, but it's for people that basically like you can start on the harder, and if you think it's too hard, you drop it down and you drop it down until you're on the easiest difficulty. Like
no, it's the phrase that always gets used. If they actually want a challenge, they should start it at this high level. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, Paul. On normal, the game can be a fucking challenge.
That's what I was asking, Jago. Yeah, what's the?
No, some of those bosses, even for me, even on Pad 1, some of the bosses are a bitch. I mean, seriously, they're so damn fast. Now, one mode they did introduce in this game, which is cool, and I have it kick it down to 75%, is you can put it in slow-mo mode. So as soon as you get into a fight situation, the game slows down a little bit, and you can drop it all the way down to like 10% or something if you need to go real slow, which is really good for not necessarily for the fights, but for the traversal crap, where you've got to like jump here and jump here and jump here before something closes or something moves out of the way.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And even that's not perfect. I'm actually stuck toward the end of the game, and I'm thinking to have somebody log into my account and get me past it. But
Paul, I can try.
Well, I'm going to wait till you get to that end of the game, so you're not trying to ask me what you're supposed to be doing when you see where I'm stuck.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Boogie has a question. Can I?
No, I was going to say this. Sir. Let me say this. Sir.
Okay.
There's a cutscene in the game. I'm not going to say where it's at. That is one of the craziest action set pieces. One of the most memorable action set pieces I've ever seen in a video game, and it's fucking insane. And once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. So the game is worth playing because that alone, it was like holy shit when I seen it. I can't say anything more. You know what I'm talking about, Flemish.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Okay, it's like halfway through the game, maybe a little bit before.
Yeah, I just went on Jedi. I just went into that
room. Flemish isn't very far into the game, so.
Okay, Flemish. Well, it's why you're on Jeddah one time or another. That's all I'll say. It's holy shit.
We'll see.
Holy shit.
I'm interested though. I will play the game more over the next few days, and I will also stream it more. So, but Boogie actually has a really interesting question.
Yeah, Boogie. Yeah. Yep.
So he's curious. If you would stream, would you choose YouTube or Twitch? I got my answer ready. But
depends on your hardware and
it depends on where most of your
hardware
audience is.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually not even go that far as your audience, because you build the audience over time, Jay, on whatever platform you choose. I just feel, for me personally,
honestly, we were on Twitch and YouTube the same amount of time for the first 2 years, and nobody came to Twitch.
But
that's what I would figure. That's what
as a podcast, or is Boogie gonna do a podcast, or is he gonna do gaming? Because there's a big difference.
And what I was saying about hardware, Flemings, unless you're streaming from like a PlayStation, you can't stream anything to fucking YouTube unless you got a PC. Like
I figure he means
you use a game card.
I figure he means gaming, a game stream.
If it's gaming, like
he said gaming.
I would say on Twitch I have more possibilities to interact with my stream than on YouTube. On YouTube, yes, Chico?
And I was gonna agree with you. Yeah, So with Xbox, just makes it a lot easier.
I use Twitch with a capture card, right? I can play anything. I can play PlayStation. I can play Switch. I don't have a Switch anymore, and I can play
don't blame you.
Xbox, right? I have everything. So To make it easy, like Twitch has the emotes, they have the bits so people can donate if they want to. They have the tip system so you can donate money if you want to. You have the sub system. You have different emotes. Okay, you also have that on Twitch, but
it's easier to get a partner too. I know that for a fact. And I don't
it's easier to get affiliated. Affiliated is really easy.
Yeah.
For me to get partnered on Twitch so I can start making something, right, that people could donate to me, I need 4,000 watch hours.
Well, on YouTube, you can't even get anything. You have 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers and a bunch of watch hours and fucking all this other shit.
That's what I say. It's easier on Twitch.
And you can't cuss and you can't do anything else.
It's technically easier on Twitch.
Yeah. Twitch is a lot easier to start, but the discoverability is not high when you play one particular set of games that isn't that popular. If you want to have a popular channel on Twitch, you have to play many different games, interact with your community, play games that they can join, and that kind of stuff. Sorry, I was nail biting and I got something in my throat.
Nail?
Nail?
Yeah, I bite my nails all the fucking time.
A nail in the throat.
If you're hungry, man, go get something to eat. Jesus, don't eat
I always eat my nails. I don't know why.
You know what's good? If you dip those
kid.
nails in some Hershey's chocolate.
You know what'll stop you from eating your nails,
Just
Flamin'?
imagine, Dougie, for Halloween, some nails in chocolate.
Chocolate dip nails.
You know what'll stop you from eating your nails, Flamin'? Every time you're out in public and you grab a door handle and you get that door handle from other people's hands on your hands, under your fingernails, you could be chewing on other people's fecal matter. That'll help you stop. Just think about that. Yeah. No, gross. Yeah,
Dude,
no.
I've been trying so many. Like, I had Bite X, right? Which is a product that you put on your nails. I had that for years, and I stopped doing it because I couldn't eat my chicken.
Trust me, I stopped my ex. My ex used to eat her fingernails just like you do. And I put it to her that way. She's like, "Oh, that's fucking gross. I don't want to put other people's fecal matter in my mouth." And she stopped eating her fingernails.
Yeah, or, you know. What
Okay,
if you
so
Boogie, earlier, you know?
Boogie, I want, if you want talk in private about streaming, I could talk to you because I have a lot of experience with Twitch now. I think Paul as well. And for YouTube, yeah, Jay could help you with that. And you could see the difference. Jay's
it
really
does
good
depend on what you want to do with the channel. It really does.
Right.
Yeah, for if you just want to have fun, either platform is good, right? If you really want to have interactivity with the chat, I think Twitch is a better option. But we'll talk at some point. Just send me a message over on Twitter or something.
Boogie's the best option is just Mixer. Mixer,
baby. Man, I miss Mixer, man. I love it.
Any of us who streamed on Mixer really missed Mixer.
Right.
Yeah. I actually streamed on Mixer a couple times.
You could even stream Rock Band 4 on there, man. I mean, man, I miss you.
I think I've been there one time, and just the response was instantaneously when you talk to them, and that's everything I remember about Mixer because I haven't used it at all. I didn't even know it existed until it was too late.
Mixer was awesome on the console. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah,
I liked it on the console for sure.
I remember streaming. I actually streamed Mortal Kombat 11 DLC, and I think Jay jumped in and was watching me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight from my console.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
How do you accidentally stream on a console? There's a big thing on your window that says in the upper corner that you're actively streaming.
Yeah, it does like the eye and shows like everyone.
Did I say accidentally? No, I didn't mean accidentally.
Accidentally on purpose.
No, what I said was I was actually streaming Mortal Kombat.
Oh, actually, okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say, I accidentally. Oh, look at that.
No. I started to stream on
Son of a bitch! What happened here?
No, you're thinking about those PlayStation people that would accidentally stream their sex on the couch. That's what you're thinking about, Paul.
Yeah, Mixer was awesome. Yeah, R.I.P. Mixer, man. You guys had something good there. So.
My controls were all messed up on this controller.
And you could, like I said, you could just get away with anything. It didn't matter. You could have like, music playing in the background while you were streaming.
That would have gone away even on Mixer by now, dude. Just because
that's
and all
true,
that. That would have gone away anyway. So,
but it was fun for the it was fun for the time though. So it'll always have its legendary moment, I guess. But yeah, even if that was gone, I still love Mixer, man. It was just easy to use. I like the setup and stuff. So
but I didn't see the low latency like they claimed. I didn't see it as being as good.
Oh, I did. I saw the FTL. It was amazing,
I did.
Dude.
Yeah, it was.
Because I think we tried it, and
it may have just been, it still has the same limits as anything else. If you have at the time, if you had a semi-yucky connection that had noise on it, it's going to be affected.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what I miss most about Mixer is for playing things like Forza, you could have 4 people co-streaming, and each of their individual screens would be there, and you could click them which one you want to look at.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah, that's so cool.
That's the biggest thing a lot of us on the Ambassador channel miss, because we always game together, but it'd be really nice if we could game together like Fall Guys or Forza. Let's say after I'm out for whatever reason, you could then click over to somebody else, or if you want to look at it's almost like your own broadcast studio at that point.
Right. That was cool, Paul. Yeah.
Hey, go look at so and so's screen. Look at what he's doing. Hey, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yep.
I forgot about that feature.
I forgot. Yeah, that was awesome.
That's the biggest feature that I missed personally, because I always thought that was really cool. Is you didn't have to just see it from the one streamer's point of view. You could always look at and see what else was going on.
Right. Yep.
Ooh, I saw Spyro.
It also allowed a lot of us to, like, we did that's one of the times we did a 24-hour charity stream, and there were times where we were playing different games, but we were all still talking to each other. So you could still pop from game to game to game and see who was doing what.
Yep.
Oh, is that the marble thing? Jay, marbles.
Dude. Tonight is Mortal Kombat night. Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah.
Nothing but Mortal Kombat, baby. 30th
anniversary, baby.
Of this
I'm just hoping during E3 in quotation marks we get the Mortal Kombat 12.
Dude. Yeah, please.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Give us that announcement. Let us see. Man, this is great. It's like the last 2 games have looked like. Imagine how awesome this, like, if they step it up another step. Like
are they? I don't know if you know, Doggy. I don't know if anybody else knows. Are they developing MK12 on
just this generation, not last generation kind of shit? Yeah, that's what I was going. Yeah,
I think they will, Diego, because it's 2 years after the console launch. I do know that
if this is just this generation, it's gonna look so badass.
I will say that Redfall.
It depends on when they started. It depends on what engine they're using.
Right.
A whole lot of.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's on last generation as well.
Is Redfall not coming to last generation though? Because
Redfall is not coming to last generation at all.
Yeah, so Jago, there's your answer probably. Like most games are not coming to last generation anymore. There are a few still in development.
Remember, Redfall's been delayed to take care of some stuff.
MK12 is it as popular as it could be. I could see they'd still want to have that on last gen.
The funny thing is coming out this year apparently.
What, MK12?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's coming out this year. Yeah, this is the year of the fighting game. I guess you got Tekken 8, MK12, Street Fighter.
By the way, even though it's been 2 years, you can't take that for everything. Some of these games have been in development for a long time.
Yeah, I think MK12 will be on. I think it'll be on Xbox One and PS4. I think they'll still.
Yeah.
I think they'll have it on. Just the popularity of it itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But even if it is, I think it's gonna look even more excellent because they just step it up every time.
I think it will sell. It will sell.
What engine is MK12 going to be using? Their proprietary engine? Like
Unreal? Were they not using Unreal though?
Use the same thing as 11 as far as I'm concerned, man. Fuck.
No. They're using their.
Weren't they using the same one that was used for
X?
Injustice? Because remember
So, yes.
Unreal Engine 3 is actually what they use for.
You know a game I tried to play tonight, guys, but couldn't?
What's
guys,
that?
Look at this in the screen.
Do you know they actually used Unreal Engine 3 for Mortal Kombat 11?
Can you see it?
Oh, no shit. Yeah. Jay, I had that game, bought it day one. I beat the brakes off of it and took it back because I was like,
My disc won't play for some reason. My Xbox 360 will not recognize the disc.
Oh.
I'm so upset.
Man.
That's because you got that pirated disc from Joe down the street.
Could it be the drive on the 360, Jay?
No, because other games play.
Well, but remember,
is it the PAL or is it the
Blow in it.
Sometimes those drives could be finicky, though. I would, if you can.
Yeah.
Jay, is it the PAL version or is it the European version?
Oh no, it's the
you gotta blow in the drive.
I mean, it's the same. I couldn't play. I had I bought that game. You still remember, Jay, the Mortal Kombat game?
Yeah, it's the Shadow Monks.
The Shadow Monks. Yeah, I couldn't play it. It didn't want to run on my console.
According to, don't get me lying, but according to Wikipedia, Mortal Kombat 11 uses a modified version of Unreal Engine 3.
Yeah, like I said, Unreal Engine 3
Yeah.
Modified usually means they caught it in the middle.
I am sure they upgrading that to Unreal Engine 5.
I would expect. Yeah, I'd expect.
It's probably gonna merge over to 5 because 4.
By the way, Mortal Kombat 12, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. So there you go.
Just that. All right.
Yes, sir. Good job.
Oh, Scorpion!
No.
Good.
Still Scorpion.
Good. So imagine how fucking good this game's gonna look.
Well, how good it could be. Okay, if they do it.
Yeah, how good it could be. Yeah, exactly.
But
did you guys see what system I'm playing this on?
Game Boy.
No, Sega Master System.
Guys.
Oh my God, this is Master System.
I'm gonna tell you, there's an Unreal 5 engine game that is a trailer from. It's called Unrecord. Has anyone seen the trailer?
I've seen information about it, but I know nothing about it.
That trailer looks like it's real life, and it's the game. It's the game.
Yes, Flamus. That's the one where it's the you got a body cam. Point of view.
It looks like you're actually walking in there. People were thinking it was a video. It wasn't real.
Is this the paranormal game?
No.
Hold on.
This is like you're a cop and you got your perspective is from the body cam, and it actually looks like you're in like a real life Jay. I'm not shitting.
Yeah, I saw a video for a game about paranormal activity or something, and it looked like someone had a camera in a house. And
this is
spooky freaking creatures and shit.
I'll tell you what, if I had to wear a body cam, I'd get a lot of this over the radio. Paul, please turn off your radio. You're in the bathroom.
Think about this. You're standing in front of an abandoned building that's like suburban, right? Where there's like graffiti on the walls and stuff. You stand in front of it, you take a picture, and that picture is translated exactly 1-for-1 in the game. It looks exactly like it is in real life, like you're videotaping it.
Okay.
There's no difference between real life and that.
Flamus is exactly right. And I was watching Wilmy's stream like 2 weeks ago on Sunday.
I put in chat, by the way. You should watch it.
And I put in chat that this is exactly like how I wanted a shooter to actually look. It looks like real fucking life, Jay. I am not shitting you. Put it this way, yes.
When I saw the trailer, right, the gameplay, the only thing that put me off that I knew it was a game, and that's when I saw it, was when I saw the barrel, because the barrel didn't have the perfect lighting that normal barrels should have when it's reflective.
Yeah, well, pick your battle.
All the other stuff was perfect. Was exactly like real life. The gun, how it shooted in the thing looked like it was a real gun. It had the weight, it had the shock, the knockback like a real gun. It was different than you see in any other video games because they always reduce it a little bit, like when you shoot a gun. This was actually like shooting a gun. He couldn't even hold it straight. Like it went all over the place. It was quite funny. Yeah, but
dude, I'm gonna put it this way, Jay. It looks so good. You could probably like play unrecord and take a video clip and post it on YouTube, and somebody would actually think there was some like kind of crazy news story going on. somewhere. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's how good it looks.
Yeah, I put the video in chat. You should. I'm gonna put in Renegades DM as well, so you can check it later, Jay, because you need to check it. I swear, many people doubted it that he actually had to release a second video where he was actually in the engine, Unreal Engine, to go through the level with the camera and go clip and stuff. And it looks exactly like one for one, like it's scanned. 100%.
I just put another trailer in the Retro Renegades DM2 for Jay, so. I don't know. It might be the same one. It might be different, but yeah, it's crazy, Jay. Hey, guess what? That's gonna be day one. That is a day one buy. I can tell you that.
Everyone
it's funny.
Try that.
The stuff on Steam is a lot of people arguing whether it's fake or not.
It is real. It is real.
I know, but I'm just saying, until it actually comes out, you're gonna
unrecord. It's in the Retro DM.
Just look at the two. Flamage put one and I put one. Just watch one of the trailers, Doggy. It is insane, dude. Okay. Insane.
See what I'm playing, guys?
I'm gonna put down
a
print screen.
No.
I'm gonna put down the sprint
Mortal
screen.
Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero.
9, baby.
Is that 9? Oh, Jesus, I forgot.
If you don't want to see the trailer now, Doggy, that's a screenshot from in the game.
Alrighty, here.
Remember, the 9 was just called Mortal Kombat, I believe.
Yeah, it was a reboot.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna play a little bit of story mode.
Damn, Flamish. Damn.
You can see.
Yeah,
holy
shit.
Like,
yeah, I know.
That looks crazy, don't it? That's
wow.
Crazy, Jay, just open the Twitter for 2 seconds. You're gonna be amazed.
Open Twitter for 2 seconds, okay.
No, not exactly 2 seconds. Just look at
the When's this fucking game come out?
It's not announced yet.
Oh, it's not. Okay,
so
work in progress.
It's announced. People know about it, so it's announced, but there's no date.
Geek Story, what's up, Killer Scorpion?
Maybe I should bring this up on the screen.
And look, you can actually look. I've watched videos where people was trying to, they debunked that it was fake or whatever, because there's the level that the cop in this video or whatever is going through. You can actually, somebody went through that actual level on PC, so it's real. It's a game. It's not real.
Yeah, it's a game. You don't see it until you see the barrels. I swear.
I need to show people this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause this.
It's insane. Trust me.
Show the video of the game. I know this is Mortal Kombat Day, but just this is to be talked about by every fucking gamer.
I don't wanna
because this is too.
Okay, wait till the cutscene's done and then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Because I can't skip the
cutscene.
This is too
real
for
gamers. This is too real. This is
Dude,
the point. This is the point that you're going to the uncanny valley of gaming, where it's is this real life or is this gaming still, right?
Yeah, it's Flemish. That's what my thought was too. I was like, holy shit, we've reached the uncanny valley with this game. And this guy or these developers pull this shit off and actually bring it to market, dude, it's gonna blow people's fucking minds.
Imagine that Elder Scrolls 7, not 6, right? But 7 is like this.
MK12 gonna look like that shit. I'm telling you, it's what's coming out.
Dude, come on.
Oh, dude, no, that's not possible. That's not possible. With 3D models.
Come on, dog.
I'm expecting to be blown away by it, though.
Come on, doggy. I want MK12 to look this good. I want MK12 to look this good because I want to see actual spine ripping.
Right,
and heads
dude. I'm telling you, I'm expecting when we see the MK12 trailer release or whatever to be blown away by it, just like when we saw the MK11 when you're like,
weren't you blown away by MK11? Yeah, you were blown away by MK11.
Yeah, just like, damn, that looks so fucking
dude,
good.
when that game came out and they that game and DC's Injustice blew my mind how good those games looked.
Yeah. When they were doing those, because they did those fatalities where they slow down or those brutal moves or whatever,
Dude, the MK11 trailer that Ed Boon surprised us with to announce it was fucking fire.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
With Raiden and Scorpion. Oh
right,
my
that's what
God.
it was. Yeah.
Oh my God, these characters.
I expect the same level of fucking badassness coming out of it.
Badassery, sir.
Do you know, guys, to
hey,
this point,
look.
to this day, do you still not think this game looks actually good?
It looks good for its time. It was a 360 game.
Yeah,
it
but
looks
still,
really
it
good
looks
for its time.
good. It looks good.
Yeah,
this was 2011.
Yeah, it does.
2011.
Yeah.
That's the same, right? It's 12 years ago.
I'm so hyped for MK12. But yeah, Jay, you need to show the what's this cutscene?
Unfortunately, I can't skip the cutscenes here. So as soon as the cutscenes are all done here, I'll pause it. We'll switch over so people can see.
Yeah, like Geek Droid said, 9 was a reboot, and 10 and 11.
Yeah, it was a reboot.
Yep.
You're gonna be fucking 45 by the time ES6 releases.
Hey, put it this way. The only other fighting game that could get me as hyped as MK12 would be if, and I know they won't fucking do it. They might, but there's a slim 5% chance that they might, but I'm 95% they won't. Is if my Xbox announced that we actually had a Killer Instinct 2.
Killer Instinct! Oh shit!
Oh my god, dude. When they announced that in 2013, I jumped out of my fucking chair and yelled like a crazy person.
I love that Killer Instinct.
Geekstorian says that he misses those outfits. Guess what? Go play Mortal Kombat versus DC. Those had the hottest women for some reason. They made the women super hot in that game.
Hey, all the monks are back.
Geek Story misses the ass hanging out. I do too, man. But you know, we're in
Jay.
2023.
Okay, we're gonna switch over, so let's just find it.
We're in 2023. You can't show women being sexy. It's inappropriate. You can't show their
it's unacceptable.
So guys,
split.
what you're about to see is a game. It's not real life. It's not a video. It's an actual game that is coming out, unannounced. It's called Unrecord. Okay? Don't fool your eyes. It looks real.
It does look real. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring it up on the screen.
You can thank me later. This is gonna be on everyone's must-buy list. I swear. Every shooter lover is gonna love this game when it comes out.
Here we go.
If it comes out.
Here we go. I'm gonna move it up on the screen so everyone can see it. Nice and cool. Okay.
That is insane, dude. That's a game. That's from the game.
That's a cutscene.
Oh no, I want to see a video. Where's the video?
Next to it.
Look at Retro Renegades.
One of the two links, Jay. They're both the same. They're both. No, that was a picture.
Okay, there we go.
The trailer.
Yeah, I put one and Flemish put one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. No, you see RDM.
Yeah,
crap.
All
our sexy horny things. This is a game, guys. Okay, enjoy.
That's a game, yeah. That's nuts, man. That is insane. You put this on the news and said
no, Jay. You have to use the sound. You have to use the sound.
Okay.
Cop by himself, stranded. You know, news at 11.
I don't know if I can bring sound into this.
Yeah,
okay,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry. Just give me a second here. What happened there?
Anybody wants to see it, we can put the link in. We can put the video link in.
Well, we can see it in the small circle on the bottom.
Yourself. You can look at this.
Hangout's full.
No, I think this is worthy of.
That should be the link right there.
Why the hell is that not staying up on the screen?
Because it's on the small circle on the bottom, Jay. You can actually see a little bit of the game.
Focus on the little talkie circle, people. Oh, no.
There we go. Okay. Sorry about that.
So I'll tell you exactly the moment that I say this is fake. This is a game.
Actually, you can tell it's fake by the way he's running. He runs like every character that runs in a first-person game.
He runs like Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
Those barrels on the right here, those barrels, the gray barrels, those are the ones that I saw.
But if you've ever watched body cam footage of one of the police officers running, it always looks a little funky. You know, yeah.
It does. Well, yeah, Paul's right. It does.
Yeah, but look, all
the barrels
details,
do look
man.
fake.
Like the reflections, everything. Like in this game, like Unreal Engine 5, is gonna blow our minds in 10 years.
Yeah, but for people that are not in the know, Flemish, this would, like I said, you could put this.
Yeah, this
on,
is like a pollution stakeout,
like,
basically, like a
it's
hunter.
like, holy shit.
What they're not telling you is this little big piece of the game. This is like 152 gig right here. You know,
The game total is 1,000 gigs.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You have to have an expansion card just to download it.
Sorry, my dog's going crazy.
No, the game is an expansion card. It's
Yeah,
you put it in the expansion slot.
It's not an external drive. It actually has an expansion card that you need to stick in the slot. It's shit.
No, it's insane, man.
Going back to the cartridge days. Which personally, I don't have a problem with. I think for these bigger games, they might want to consider going back to cartridge systems.
You know what? I'm actually surprised that they haven't built cartridges that have the same capacity as a disc.
Yeah.
Well, look at Nintendo. Nintendo went back to cartridges for a fucking reason. I mean, love them or hate them.
Okay, I will
say do their own thing.
The fatality, like the breakables in this, right? Where you do the action moves in the middle, like when you have full bar. Do you see that's from 2011?
The green blood is from 2011 too. So
yes.
Geek Story said, "Yeah, welcome to 4K gaming, I guess."
This is where We Bleed Green got their name. What the hell?
I hope that game will be on Xbox too, but I doubt it.
No, I mean, I was like watching some stuff about it. They're gonna try to put it on, like if they can, they're gonna try to put it on every like all consoles and all this shit.
I hope.
But
this is
see them try to put that on the Switch.
This is the first game.
It's happening, Paul.
This is the first game that will look so realistic that people think you're watching a video.
Well,
no, you guys have to search up that paranormal game.
Look, you remember, that's when I saw Unrecord. That's the first thing that really fucking blew my mind. We're breaking get to the uncanny valley thing. Other than the Matrix demo. Remember how good the Matrix demo looked?
Yes,
oh my god. That's crazy.
Paranormal Taste
thing or whatever.
Well, you remember that wasn't there a AI version of Keanu Reeves and a real version of Keanu Reeves? You really couldn't tell which one was which in the Unreal Engine 5 promotion.
Yeah. And that's because it was a promotion. It takes a lot of resources to do that for an extended period of time.
Right. But that's what's possible. What they were showing is, what people don't understand, that is what can be done, what's possible in the engine. A lot of people don't understand that.
Jay, that's like the same quality as Resident Evil 7, to be honest.
What, the paranormal stuff?
Yeah, the paranormal Tales. That game 12 days ago.
Spooky as hell, man.
Yeah, it looks spooky, but it isn't as realistic. It looks like Resident Evil 7 quality. Good quality though, not bad. I mean, not saying I don't complain about that. Just it doesn't look like Unrecord.
Okay, look good to me.
Unrecord is just most realistic game I've ever seen. Even though it is a gameplay trailer.
No, I'm right there with you, Flemish, and I've been gaming since the sticks and dots like Paul has. Paul actually he was a beta tester.
Jesus Christ, Paul's been gaming since dinosaurs let him ride on his back.
Yeah,
that's right. I was a beta tester for the Abacus. It was,
Yeah.
Oh, so you were also on the boat from Europe to America? You also populated America?
Paul was a fucking
dude, he was on fucking Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
What was your most favorite animal?
Paul was a beta tester for the Etch-a-Sketch. Come on now.
Etch-a-Sketch.
No, but I'm right there with Paul, man. I'm just, oh my god, I've been gaming since the early days.
It was good. Come on, it was good. Even when I grew up and I didn't know the arcades.
No, it was good, but
oh my god,
nostalgia is a hell of a drug. You think oh my god, it was
can't
so
go
good
back
then. And then you go back
and I'm a little different. Some of those games I know that I wouldn't enjoy now. I just, I'm like, no. I enjoyed them for what they were, but no, I don't want to go back.
Let me just say this.
Now
let me just say this. Everybody's like, oh my god, GoldenEye was so good. Now you go back to GoldenEye now, it's on Game Pass, you're like, oh my god.
It's hard to play.
Jesus.
It really is.
Hard.
Jago, I haven't even finished the second level. I couldn't play it.
It's bad, dude. It's bad.
It's bad. Yeah.
Put it this way. I love Metal Gear. I bought the Metal Gear like 2-3 collection or whatever it was. I couldn't even fucking get off the first map of Metal Gear 3, like Snake Eater. I'm like, oh my god, how did I play this back then? So bad.
Ooh, Back from the Dead says Paul, so bad, so old. They didn't have cartridges yet. It was cassette tapes or games.
Right. Well, we actually had to change the tubes out really quick.
Tell it, Paul. Tell it.
So you had the colorless TVs with the gaming.
What TVs? We had punch cards.
I played an Atari on a black and white 14-inch television for years.
Yep.
Lucky you.
14-inch. You sure? I had a 12-inch black and white, baby.
I had to play my Atari hooked up to a roll of toilet paper. Fuck, it was a shitty situation.
Whoa, wait a second.
Yeah, GoldenEye was what did he say? GoldenEye was rougher to play on Retro Arts on Xbox before they blocked in the controls. The controls were always horrible. We just didn't know no better back then because we were blown away by the graphics.
And we didn't have social media to tell us to be bitching on.
Yeah, right. Like, I hate this game.
And we had no gamer. We had no guides and stuff.
We didn't have social media to tell us we should be pissed off about something.
Yeah.
Well, we also had no guides. We had no people playing the game before us. We had no people that said the game was bad. There was just no one discussed the game because you couldn't hear them. You couldn't see them. There was no internet.
I usually just find a way to make a game cool, even if
I still remember that fucking turtle game, right? The one where you go from level to level, side-scrolling. That was the hardest Ninja Turtles game.
NES one? Yeah, the first.
Yeah, the NES one, right? And I played.
I'm gonna tell you, Fleming, that game is absolute garbage. I own the collection. I went back and played it. It's garbage.
And I still played it for more than 50 hours at least, trying to beat level 3.
You know why? Because it was that fucking hard and ridiculous.
It was fucking hard.
It was a terrible game, dude. It was a terrible game.
You had to start all this shit over once you lost and shit.
The first game that really conditioned me, I think, with gaming was Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter was so awesome, but
the Ninja Turtle game on NES, Flamis, the only thing that made it a Ninja Turtle game was your characters looked like Ninja Turtles, and it was called Ninja Turtles, but the games that the Ninja Turtles were placed in was absolute shit. But we as kids in the NES days were happy to have something as a Ninja Turtle game to play. That's why you spent so much time in it.
Yeah.
We didn't know no better back then. We had no clue.
Yeah, we played that game a ton. Man, we played that game.
We need anybody remind Jay nobody can see us talk anymore on the bottom. The circle is on the video.
Yeah, because he broke it trying to show him that video you wanted everybody to see.
Well, I think it was an important video for gaming in general, even though we're retro
No, I agree.
gamers,
No, I agree. Flamage is right because that's the first game, other than the Unreal Engine 5 Matrix demo that I've seen that actually like you don't know that line of the Uncanny Valley where like this is real life.
Yeah, I know.
Video game.
I mean, it'll be nice. Yeah. Let's see if they can do it for an entire game. So I'm
right.
And that it's optimized enough to not be 500 gigs or 1,000.
Hey,
no, I agree.
Yes.
You want to get about the end of the show? You want to promote the birthday stream?
So, guys, we talked about it in the beginning of the show. We're gonna talk it one more time tomorrow on Flemish Boy on Twitch. I have a birthday stream, guys. It's gonna be karaoke, cooking, all kinds of challenges. If you want, you can help me. Basically donate towards the good cause, which is buying a mattress so we can actually sleep well, because our mattress is through the worst. Like we are basically sleeping in 2 holes instead of a mattress. I would say it's like worn out.
Dogs are being dickheads.
No problem,
you're
Jay.
fine, Jay.
So if you want to come over, it starts at 8 a.m. in the morning. I know it's the same for you guys, but it's 4 p.m. in the afternoon for me. And it's going till after midnight, which is around where the show from Renegades starts. So at 8 a.m. in the morning EST, that's where it starts, and
So
the whole day I'll be streaming. So.
I think I misheard you. Did you say you were sleeping with 2 hoes?
What?
He said
What kind of show is this?
Oh, damn.
That's why his mattress sucks, because the 2 hoes take up too much space.
Also, just check Twitter. I mean, I posted multiple times. It's on the highlight on my profile. So just check Flam. Just check my Twitter. You'll see it.
Flamish is trying to get a king size, so him and his 2 hoes and his wife.
Listen,
can
dude,
sleep
that's what I call the Flamish experience.
Hey, I didn't do for nothing. I didn't do the song and just record it and make clowns sing it every time on stream. I mean, all I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
Oh yeah, exactly. I want to hear that. Exactly. That's what we're tuning in for right there.
Well, I'm pulling for your wife and your 2 hoes. That's first world problems, Flamish, but you know, I'm pulling for you, brother.
I see now it's two big booty hoes, right?
Is Belgium first world? They've moved up in the world. Oh,
no, it's more like second world, but they have great chocolate, I hear.
Yeah, they got Hershey's chocolate.
And,
yeah, they got Hershey's
and the
chocolate.
last thing I want to say, guys, don't forget there's also a giveaway planned for 20 bucks of your choice on whatever platform you want. Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, IKEA, Walmart. It doesn't matter. We'll get it to you.
Holy shit! Okay.
If it 20 bucks, so you can win that. All I ask is a little contribution for it.
You told me you were giving away one of those hoes to free up some space.
Yeah.
Well, if you can find one for 20 bucks, I'll make sure that I'll pay her. You find the girl on the street.
Wow.
Hey, do you want to do something for 20 bucks?
$20 hoe where Jago lives. That's high class.
I was gonna say I got 20 of them. I got 20 of them around here. All right. I got a full week coming.
Hey, Paul, I avoid those. I'm Hay Street in Fayetteville. I learned my lesson a long time ago. Trust me, just ask Wilmy. He knows about it.
I mean, those have most of their teeth at $20. You know, both.
Yeah. Back in the day, not so much.
Oh no! Look what Mike said in the chat.
Oh no, Mike, you didn't.
What did he say? I got my phone with me.
This MK game looks smoother than Jedi Survivor.
And you also said it was funny that the ad before the Steam was Redfall.
Well, Mike, nobody told you to play it on the Coleco.
There you go.
Or the television, I mean.
That's what you get.
Oh, the Amico. Oh,
Just imagine that being true.
Shit. That's funny. See, I've had 0 issues, but
yeah, me neither. Shut the fucking door. The fucking door.
Well, that was you just being silly.
Didn't tell me shit. I'm gonna turn on those hints. I fucking don't care.
Dude, I'm telling you, leave the hints on there. It very rarely, dude. I purposely put it this way. I purposely stood at I knew it was a puzzle in one of the temples, and I stood still. And I swear it was like 10 minutes before it's like, you want a hint? Like, yeah. Just,
yeah, but it asks you at least do you want a hint, right? It doesn't just force it upon you every 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, you should go this way. Oh, is that the switch?
hey, and I'm gonna tell you, the hints are not. They're very vague, very vague. So it's not intrusive at all.
So they actually listened.
Yes. They're very vague.
That's good.
It's not bad at all, man. That's
also,
why I just them on.
Mike was saying the Amico games I beta testing are smoother than the game.
I don't know what you're playing on, Mike. Start playing it on the Sega Genesis. Jesus Christ. I know we're old school, but Jesus.
Yeah.
I haven't had the issues you're having, evidently.
Oh, man.
I guess my Xbox Series X came with an extra CPU. I don't know, or GPU. I don't know what's going on. Or APU, not APU. APU.
I don't know,
Oh,
guys. Like I said, all these games that have issues at launch, do I think they should have issues at launch? No.
No.
Do I think they should have been picked up before they got launched? No. Do I also think that a lot of these companies have unrealistic expectations of when they need to have a game launched, even if it's not ready? Yes.
Yes,
it's like
of
this.
course they do.
I understand now. I understand why there's patches for shit, because the overlords are the ones telling them they need to have it out at a certain time, and I don't like that idea.
No,
Games should be released
honest.
when they're ready.
Yeah, let's be honest. This is a huge conversation that you would take 3 fucking hours to dive into. But games were much smaller in scope and scale back in the day. And back in the day, internet wasn't able to be used as a crutch.
Right.
But now,
Right.
games are much larger in scale and scope, and they cost way more money. And now publishers know that they can use the internet as a crutch. And it's going to continue to happen no matter what. No matter if you say show it with your wallet, it's going to continue to happen because the internet's a fucking thing. So either buy it at launch
The
or
internet
don't.
is not
Jago,
for entertainment anymore. It's for making money.
Do you know one of the most popular streamers, Asmongold on Twitch, right? He has more than 50k views every single day when he's streaming, right? Live. Or 30 at least. But that guy was doing a 10-year for 10 years he's been trying to basically make sure that things like mounts and all that kind of stuff are not basically sellable in games, right? He started with Oblivion Horse Armor, that's where he started, and then came into WoW and other games, and he's always been hateful against it, right? And always been speaking about it. He lost that, like it's in every game now, so
No, it's gonna continue to happen. Just like everybody loves digital, and I posted something last Tuesday, and if people didn't like it, I don't give a fuck. I said what I said last Tuesday in my chat. You love digital, you love the internet. Shit's gonna continue to happen whether you bitch about it or not, because this is where we're at, people. Like it or love it, it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna continue to get worse, and you can, and that's why
worse is subjective, yo. It's going to continue on the road it's on.
But put it this way, guys. What gets more views? 12 ducks crossing the street, or somebody trapped in a tractor trailer burning?
Jay, I'm gonna be honest. Animal videos are really popular, though.
No, my point is, when you're driving down the street, the shitty, terrible stuff gets more views.
Exactly.
When it comes to animals, I don't know.
Jay's exactly right. That's why
negativity and bitching.
That's why when there's an accident on the road, traffic slows down, even though you're not involved, because people are rubbernecking. They call it rubbernecking because people can't stop and look. They're looking.
I am gonna tell you, Mike, like we're not supposed to bend over and just take it, but the problem is we are
also don't need to add to the bitching.
Yeah, I'm also want to say...
Bitching doesn't... Like, when's the last time... Tell me the truth. When's the last time you making a public statement to a $1 trillion company made a difference?
It don't do shit.
Never.
No, it don't do shit. Never.
Yeah, also, don't forget that we're also a minority in the gaming industry, right?
Oh, of course.
Like, the most people don't even see the internet. They just buy their game and they play it and that's it. Like, they don't fucking care about the internet. They don't read all the stuff. We're the enthusiasts. The enthusiasts are the loudest, but they only care about the bottom dollar, and that's how many people buy this shit.
Exactly, and I'm not, and we're not saying you ain't supposed to speak up. Like
we are supposed to speak up.
I think Redfall, from what I've seen, it wasn't finished. It wasn't finished. It should have been delayed. But no matter how, we can talk till we're blue in the face, but until these corporations, these publishers, these entities that take our money get they actually feel it somewhere down the line until everybody gets on the same page and stops buying this or buying that or fucking supporting them, which is never gonna fucking happen. You can talk to your blue in the face, it's not gonna fucking work, because at the end of the day, they're worried about their
I think what I don't like most is if I post, hey, Redfall has some faults, but I'm enjoying it, or Redfall's pretty cool.
Right.
I'm gonna get so much crap. Oh, dude, how can you like that piece of crap?
Of course.
Oh, dude, that thing is awful. How can you stand that? Dude, let me enjoy my fucking game. It's like...
I'm playing, exactly. like I told you guys before we started, Jedi Fallen Order has been, other than a few frame dips and a few hitches, been fucking flawless. I'm not, and I bought the fucking $90 version. I'm not mad at it because it's been some of the best Star Wars period I've played or watched in a long time. Since
yeah, and that's all that matters right there. Is that you got your enjoyment out of it. Yep.
I mean, I'm having issues with Fallen Order right now. I may not be able to finish the game on my own, but that's a different thing than what most people are complaining about. And it's a very personal thing for me, but it is something they can work on. That's the accessibility side. That's another discussion. But that's, and that's a fight that I have with almost all the games that have come out lately. But I'm not going to trash the game because of it, because it doesn't work for me, doesn't make it a bad game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's like I told you, Paul. I'm having like almost zero issues with it. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy too because are you playing on the Series X, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
And I will say, Mike, I saw your post, and since the patch, I've had more issues than I did before the patch. So thank you for making the patch. No, I'm kidding, Mike. But no, I had one screen freeze right in the middle of a jump move, and then as soon as it came back, I was falling to my death. I went, see, now I got to do that shit over again.
Oh, Jay, by the way, the circle on the bottom doesn't work anymore.
What do you mean the circle on the... Oh, you know why?
Where it shows our avatars.
That's okay. It's because I changed Windows.
Yeah, we'll do it by next time.
That was your own fault. Yeah. You told me to
switch
it
here.
Guys,
what's up, 100?
The last thing, for my stream next week, it's in 13 hours. I'll see you all in 13 hours.
13 hours?
Yes.
Flamish, I'll be at work at 8 a.m. and I don't get off till 3:30, so you might not.
Yeah, so after maybe, but come say hi. Come say hi on Flemish on Twitch.
As long as I get a notification, I'll come say hi when I get off work.
Well, everybody got the DMs, so nobody's excused. I want to see a bunch of DMs.
Here's a question for Mike.
Yes.
So Mike made a comment here. I'm going to read it up. Hey, 100. He says, I was fighting a Rancor in an enclosed cave in quality mode, and it was going down to single frames. That is unacceptable. I agree.
Yes.
But
that's true.
Does everybody experience that? That's
the
question.
The problem is I didn't.
And I've got an answer for you, Jay. I didn't. I beat the Rancor.
Me neither.
Like 6 hours into the game, I beat his ass for he killed me like 4 times. Right. I whooped his. Once I figured out his pattern, I whooped his ass, and I had zero slowdown during the Rancor.
So does that mean it could be dependent on anyone's internet and anyone's Xbox?
I experienced a slowdown in a couple of fights, and the way you check that is you would go back and do the same fight over again and see if it occurs again, to find out if it's a system issue or if it's a software issue.
And it may be fixed by reinstalling the game too.
Then you go into troubleshooting mode because QA would be if you can repeat the situation, that's one thing. If you can't repeat it, it's a lot harder to track.
Trust me, I know what slowdown is. I know it hits his arm. Jedi Survivor has hit on me twice where I thought it was going to freeze, but it didn't. I was like, "Whoa, that was slow." That was the game. The frames like so bad. I was like, but during the Rancor fight, not a problem. And he killed me 4 or 5 times over and over again. And then I was watching his patterns every time. And every time, the first time through like the last time, and I beat him, not a frame issue at all on my Series X. Yeah. So I'm saying,
right. And to be fair, I'm on Alpha skip ahead. My Series X is giving me some other weird problems, so I can't,
Yeah.
But
also, Geekstorian is asking if we're playing on Series X and he's playing on the Series X. Why would there be a difference?
Yeah, I'm playing on Series X.
But why would there be a difference?
Because if your Series X is downloading something in the background, if your Series X is, there's all kinds of things that could be going on.
Storage depends on the storage that you're using, or you using like the.
Well, you have to run from the internal storage, but
the drive.
But if it's updating software even to an external drive, it's still pulling stuff through the system.
That's why I make sure I'll pause everything.
Yeah. Like just the one thing I've never liked about Xbox is that if it decides it wants to download software, it will bottleneck other aspects of the console, and there's really no reason for
Right.
it.
Right.
Even using chat slows down what your
Right, of
console can
course.
do, and I don't understand that to the point that it does. That it actually, like, if a game is running, you're downloading another game, it'll slow down that download like nobody's business.
Oh fuck
And,
yeah! It's like nothing.
and you wonder why, and I wonder why, as a tech, going, this really shouldn't be necessary for this system to bottleneck
Right.
the to choke the system down so hard that it can't pull down, a proper download, that it actually drops it down into double digits sometimes. It's like, why? Why can't the system multitask to the point to where it can just put that file where it needs to go without choking down everything else?
Hold on, Mike, hold on. Mike, I want to talk to you specifically. The last time you were playing Hi-Fi Rush, you also had problems with frame rate, if I'm correct, on stream, right? Because it was on stream, if I'm seeing correctly, from what Boogie is saying. Maybe that is an isolated issue then. I just like, did any of us three,
I
you were
streamed
cloud streaming it.
hours upon hours upon hours of Star
You
Wars.
were
because he was cloud streaming it.
That could be a difference though. There are so many more implications with the internet, with the surroundings of your house, and there's so many things
That's
that can
what I'm saying.
interfere with that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you can have 1,000 different scenarios happen with 1,000 different people playing on a Series X or a PlayStation 5
with the same game on the same console.
Game. Yeah. That's why these people, these developers cannot test every scenario because they don't know.
Yeah, to be
and
honest
I can tell
with you, I cannot stream any game through xCloud or whatever they call it now through my consoles.
Same thing.
Xbox Anywhere.
That does not work. But you know where it does work? Works on my PCs. It works on my phone. But through my consoles, sucks.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally no answer to this. Like, why isn't it working on one console? Why isn't it working? There's, it could be a million different things. Same with PCs, like all these different builds, right? Some people have issues, some don't, and they're the same PC, same builds. Like, there's no telling why. It's just technology. Sometimes it just fails.
And you gotta think about it too. These APUs that are in each console, they're all manufactured like relatively at the same time, but they're not. They're supposed to be identical, but they're not. Am I right? Or am I right?
99%, yeah, probably.
Yeah, yes, but there's variations in some of them. You know what I'm saying?
There could be variations, but normally shouldn't because it's machine-based.
Right.
But the hardest part is, and what I try to do if I run into a glitch, even on my Xbox, if I can record it, and that's why it's really good that I'm streaming a lot of times when I catch some of this stuff, is I can tell them, hey, I can send you video so you can actually see what's going on. Because that actually helps them if they want to see it. Because you're right, they may get to the same spot and not have the same problem. It's not like, the guy was floating 4 feet above the ground. Okay, that one's a little bit easier to isolate. But the random freezes or the random drops is a little harder for them to isolate to see what's going on.
And on PC,
I don't get it.
In Geek Story, like you had more you have more struggles on PC, right? Because you have zero control of the configurations. Even here on the Xbox, you have zero control of the configurations, right? Like we just have this one configuration, but we can't change anything in game if we have problems. The only thing we can do is change from performance mode to quality mode. That's it. So there's not really too much to change there. But yeah, I mean that's a whole technical stuff. Like I'm not really too developed in this. You mean the developers?
No, I mean the fact that you can replicate it, Mike. If you can record it, you might want to actually get a hold of them on Twitter and see if they might want to see it.
Yeah, that could be a good idea.
Replicating it is a big step.
To be honest with you, I sent a bunch of recordings to Paris. Works with clowns on 4GQ TV, and he works for Xbox and he works for Cloud Gaming. and they weren't able to resolve my issue. They had no idea
So
why.
the thing is, Mike, if you're able to like Paul says, right? This is the gist of it. The first thing they do at QA testing after they receive bugs is trying to replicate those bugs.
Okay, hang on. Mike, multiple people witnessing it is fine, but that doesn't help Microsoft. That or Bethesda or Arcane or whoever, or you know, that doesn't help. You know,
Respawn.
You get Respawn in this case. And I found that sometimes when you contact them through Twitter, they'll respond. Even if they say no, it's okay, we're not into it, we're not interested, but they will notice it. But they're not going to want to watch your entire stream, so I would clip out just that one little section. And
put it as a short or something that they can just see the short and put it directly on Twitter as a video download. And I would not just put the short as a link.
Okay, cool. Okay, I was misunderstanding what you were saying. I thought you were just saying that, you know, a lot of people saw it and it's there if they want to go look. I'm like, yeah. Even I don't like to go back and pull stuff out of my 2, 3, 4, 5, 7-hour streams that I do. But you know.
But that's good. If you contact them, that's the first step. Then they'll have to recreate
then
those
it's on
bugs.
them. Then it really is on them. If they choose to ignore it, that's cool. If you know.
I mean, they'll do what they can to make as many gamers happy as possible and fix as many bugs as they can.
But again, that's every company's different.
And I'll say this. I'll say this real quick. I've been playing on quality mode, which is 30 FPS, because like I told the guys earlier, I want my game to look as crispy as possible. So, you know, I don't know what you're playing on, Mike. Maybe if you're playing on performance, I don't know. That's another.
Yeah, Mike's a 60. Mike's a 60 guy.
Yeah. So maybe there's another variation right there. But I don't give a shit about 60 in a game like Dead Island Survivor. I played I'm old school. I played on the Atari, but that was back then. I'm in 2023. I'm not playing on fucking. Let my game look like shit now on my Series X. No, I can't do it. No, I'll play at 30 frames per second all day long. No, sir. Nope.
Well, gentlemen,
I looked at the performance mode. That looked like ass to me. I'm not playing on performance.
It's time, Jay, already?
It's that time.
It's that time.
Oh, man.
It's that time.
It's that time. Thank you, everyone, for showing up for our Mortal Kombat 30th Anniversary Spectacular.
Just waiting on the announcement.
The announcement. That's right, baby.
It's
gonna be awesome.
And I'll see you all tomorrow on my stream.
That's right. Don't forget.
Flemish Boy on
Mike,
Twitch.
are you doing a stream tonight? Mike. It's me
Yes,
in the chat.
He is.
He is, okay. So everyone, please show up to NLG's coming up next.
Yes.
He's got Sir X-Men and somebody else on there, but Sir X-Men's gonna talk for the first 17 hours. So.
I can't remember who the other person is. But
That's good, Mike.
They've been a great addition to the show. Been enjoying those guys. If you want the news, those guys will bring it to you, and they'll bring it to you without compromise. They're not looking for your clicks.
Holy shit.
They're not looking for your bullshit. They're just looking for you to be entertained.
Someone just gave me a follow. What?
That's right.
So anyway, thank you very much. Everyone say goodbye. We love you.
Bye, everybody. Love you, Pat.
Be good. Take some bye.
Boogie. Boogie just gave me a follow on Twitch. That's rude. No, I'm gonna have to talk to Boogie and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I need to go to sleep after that, for sure. Or I'm not gonna wake up in time to do all the shit that I have to do. I have to buy a cake. I have to go to the groceries. I have to buy booze. I'm gonna drink a lot of booze. I'm gonna do shots. I'm gonna do all this kind of stuff. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yes,
no, eat my babies. No, that's what my ex-girlfriend did. So, eat my baby.